I'm live. Woohoo! Serene Ruiz live in the 315. That's our air horn sound effect. So, this is my first live. I probably won't get any views yet until I share it, but I am just testing this out. We're probably going to have to get some better camera equipment set up here, but I am going to try to focus all of my lives on YouTube instead of on Facebook. So we need to get as many subscribers as we can to start monetizing this page. We're looking at about 1,000 subscribers needed. Right now I'm at 60. So we need a lot more hours of watching. So if you guys could share these videos, share the page, it would be a great help. Oh my God, we have 2 people watching. Really? Can you guys type something in the chat? Because I've never done this and I don't even know if this even works. Jonathan, you are live. I saw the STR Media Studio. I'm doing live off of the YouTube. I think this is when we're gonna just start doing it in YouTube. We're gonna see how it. Well, we're not gonna literally do it on YouTube, but we are gonna start doing the lives on YouTube. Can I just say really quickly that I purged my Facebook the other day and it felt amazing. It felt amazing. I think Facebook is starting to get a little bit too much. And I had an incident on there that I really didn't enjoy. So I'm like, you know what? I think I need to back away. I'm going to start pushing everything to YouTube, including the podcast. It's going to be starting really soon. We did a pre-production meeting the other day. It went really well. I co-hosted. I had a friend of mine on there as a guest on my friend's podcast, and I had a lot of fun. So, yeah, I think YouTube is going to be the way to go. We need some more subscribers. We need some more views. Get everybody to watch, your mama, your dad, your sister, your brother, your uncle, even grandma. The more views we have, the better chance it is to being able to monetize soon. So that's going to be exciting. Please check out the videos that I have on there. I will be releasing some more today. I'll probably play around with them a little bit, do some sound effects, and maybe add some more, just add some more graphics into them. So yeah, this is our first live on YouTube. I thought you had to have a certain amount of subscribers to go live, but apparently you don't. So that's good. But you do need to have a certain amount of subscribers to do other stuff. So, yeah, mom's calling right now. So we shall see what she likes, what she would like. Hello, mother. Nothing. I'm on YouTube live right now. You're on speakerphone.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. What are you up to? Say hello to everybody.
Hi, everybody. I'm YouTube live. Okay, well, I'm just leaving.
Hey, Jonathan from Sarasota, Jonathan Lockhart. Hey, we got a Sarasota native in here looking for the truck.
Hi, Jonathan.
Hi, Jonathan. Say hi, Ma.
Hi.
Well, the truck hopefully will be down there again soon. We may be doing an event in April if everything goes as planned. We do have an event. All right, Ma, I'll call you back. I forgot you were on the phone.
Bye.
Bye. Basically, we may be getting into an event down there in April. So hopefully we can we did not get in. We were supposed to be at the jetty, but yeah, we didn't get. I think there was a little bit of miscommunication there. So I kind of got nixed for that at the last moment, which had too many trucks, and then they had space, and it was just it was not. It just wasn't the right time. Let's just say that. So hopefully we will be back down there soon because I really enjoyed Sarasota a lot. we do have an event coming up. Sarita's does this weekend at a wine festival. I'm super shout out to my girl Zell from Oompa Loompias. She very selflessly talked from samples, including myself. I love them. And because they got to put some food in their stomach. So she very selflessly was able to ask them if I could come in and split the tent with me. So that was awesome. So I'm really excited, really looking forward to that. And then I have an event the weekend after that at the state fair, at the New York State Fair in their new expo center. So Roaming 100 should have already contacted you. For what, honey? No, Roaming Hunger. They only give me I haven't gotten contact from them in a long time. I haven't, but if there's something going down, please let me know. Because that'd be great. But I think, don't you have to pay for, sometimes it is worth it to pay for those subscriptions to those places. They used to sometimes write me something, only if it was for a public event, though. But let me know. Definitely. I appreciate it. So, yeah, so we're signed up for an event. And, I was nervous because this event, not this next one coming up, but the one after that, I can't afford it. It's like a $500 buy-in. And I'm just like, which isn't a lot, but it's a first-year event. It's not proven whatsoever. It's friggin' winter up here. It's 10 degrees right now. So, we all know everything is taking a risk, but I'm like, shit, I don't know. I really can't afford this. So the guy called me on Sunday, yesterday, and, I had sent him an email and I said, look, I really don't, as much as I would like to do this, I really don't think I'm going to be able to. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it this week. This year. I forgot what I said, but it sounded decent. And he called me back and, I just had to pretty much put my pride down and be like, look, I can't afford to pay for this whole thing. I just can't afford to pay for it up front. And through talking to him, he ended up telling me, he's like, Sarita, if you can't pay it up front, then work with you on paying it, after the event. It's not a problem. I was like, holy shit. Promoters don't do that anymore. This guy's an older guy. He's old school. He has accounts with his people, that he deals with. And sometimes you can get some of these old school promoters that actually do give a shit. They actually do know how it feels to not be able to spend the money on it right away, especially in February up here when I'm a food trucker. So I'm going to be doing that event too. So I'm excited about it. I got my fingers crossed. I really, really need these two events to go over well. Really. So hopefully that'll be good. And then hopefully I can get back down to Florida in April. If not, that's going to suck. But I'll be back in October with a vengeance. Not like a vengeance like mean. Like, I loved it. Everybody was nice down there. But I'll be back like full flipping force because I love it. I love it down there. But we're looking for stuff up here. Still doing the shop. It's starting to pick up a little bit. So I'm out there handing out flyers and stuff. Oh, I have to show you guys the sign. This whole sign shit that I've showed you guys before, okay, where everybody says, oh, you need a bigger sign, you need a bigger sign. So the other day, I've got the sign out, right, and I've got my new employee, Tyler. So I said, look at these boards. I'm like, you know what? I got to figure something out. We need to get this flipping sign up. So I go in my back room, and don't you know, I look over, and I got this banner, and this banner's got to be 10 foot long. I forgot. My mind, sometimes our brains are working so fast, and we're trying to figure shit out, and we just don't kind of stop and think about the shit that we already do have. And I'm like, wait a second. I look over at this banner. I'm like, fucking put the banner on that big ass sign. Grommets all through the top and the bottom of the banner. So I took my little bungee cords and I laid the board flat, back to the side. The fucking thing took up the same, and it says empanadas. It says Doritos and then a big empanada. And I'm like, if they can't, I'm sorry, you need a doctor. Eye doctor, because after that, I can't do anything for you. So I paid the kid extra to stay after. I'm like, listen, I will pay you for another hour. I just need this sign put up. We went out there, and I brought my generator with me because we needed to use the drill. I should have freaking recorded this. No, went to business school with the founder and CEO. I don't mess with them, not because of structure and gives you that, but I don't like his employees. So, Jesus, Amanda, you know freaking everybody. Oh my God. Oh, I'm gonna have to PM you. Oh, that's awesome. Woo-hoo. Yeah, I haven't gotten anything, but now I will go back and check my direct email. No, and I got denied for that other one. I got denied. Food vendors applied. 400. That's insane. That's freaking crazy. But anyways, well, Amanda, I'm going to check your, definitely going to PM you. So I went over to the thing, right? So I got my Predator, my little generator, and I plugged in the drill, and we're out there. We're trying to take out drill. And the guy from the liquor store, which is right in front of my shop, comes out and he's straight, come here. He goes, are you trying to drill something? I said, yeah. He goes, well, there's a plug right up there. There's a fucking light there. I don't know if any of you guys on the Chronicle page have heard me, but I've been saying how I asked the landlord if there was a light outside. And he looked at me like I was crazy for acting like this big ass sign would be able to have electricity to it. I was born at night, not last night. Okay. I think we can get electricity. I mean, we're to the times now where we could put electricity anywhere. Okay. So I'm pretty sure, but I didn't press him because it's still my commissary and I'm not going to be, I'm like, you know what? That's fine. You know, I'll get some solar lights. I'll figure it out. This whole flipping time, there's been fucking electricity right there. Okay. So Ron, the guy from Delta Liquors, apparently he put this in himself with a nice line running across. So I'm going to give him 20 or 30 bucks a month for rent, or excuse me, for the light. I'm going to buy some very high efficient, like energy efficient lights, spotlights too, to put down onto the sign. So we got the sign up. Hey, it is what it is. It's a big enough sign. So I don't know what else to do. I've used the food truck. You know, we've organically marketed. We've gone to the schools to give menus. We've made drop-offs. We've used the Facebook ads. We've got our sign up. Next thing for me to do is to go to the town of Lee, because the street lamp that is above the sign, of course, is pretty much dimmed out. There's pretty much no street lamp there. I took a picture of that the other night, as I did with another street lamp that you can see that's very bright. And this one is pretty much done. It doesn't even look like there's a light there. There's like a small glow. So I'm going to go to the town and ask them to fix it. Because if I sit around and just bitch and complain about this stuff and not actually try to get something done, nothing's going to change. It doesn't matter how much I put it out there. If people can't find me and they can't even see because it's pitch black over there, then how are they going to get there? We haven't gotten too many more calls for deliveries. So adding that delivery person has been okay. I really have to limit his hours, but I have to say that the kid is good. He comes in early. He's hungry. He wants to work. And I would echo this to anybody out there that's hiring employees. Don't just look at what their content is. Look at what their potential is. I've had employees that are on probation, that are on whatever. Look, I don't care. As long as you didn't steal nothing or you didn't rape somebody or, because I can't have a thief. I can't risk that. And I don't want nobody to sexually assault nobody. But if other stuff, look, who am I to judge? Okay. And if they've got the drive and if they've got that want and that need for success, they're going to put just as much effort in as, so I don't judge people. You be good. Look, people judge me all the time, and that's fine. That's always going to happen. But who am I to judge somebody else because of what they did in their past? We all don't have a pretty past. I got my own stuff, just like we all do. Okay. So anyways, the kid is good. He comes in early and he's been doing a lot of work. So that's good. So we'll see. Hopefully we will start to get more people coming into the shop. But my focus is also, is finding that as much as I don't want to do it, I don't want to find another job. I don't. And I've always said, I'm not going to work for anybody else. At this point, I have to be realizing to make this any easier on myself if I continue in the road that I'm going and with just depending on the income at the shop, because it's not doing it. It's just not. So it's to where I make sure my rent's paid, my employees are paid, I have a pack of smokes, and my car is paid, and just the basics. And we need to create more growth over here. Okay. So I redid my my resume, and I have put out applications. What is the price for a buffet? What buffet, Jonathan? What buffet? No, what? What for no? I think this is coming at a lag. I know. Oh, no for getting the job. I don't want to, Amanda. I don't want to. I mean, I'm over here looking for jobs, and one job is a field marketing. It's a better. What's a better way? Are you saying to do it or not do it? I don't know what to do. Because these jobs, there's a job for a field marketing coordinator. Okay, I know I could do the job, but I hear the pay is only I think the median pay. I'm not doing that. I'm not. I figure if I'm going to go, it has to be worth it. Too smart. Figure out another angle. I know. Oh, God. I don't want to. Amanda, I don't know. And I feel pathetic because I am outstanding woman of the year, entrepreneur category. And here's the entrepreneur trying to find another friggin' job. I don't know what to do. Roaming Honda. The problem is, though, right now, I don't even have a truck on the road. I need to make an income now. Our season here doesn't start until May. And even if I do decent on where? Florida? If I do decent, then that just means I can catch up a little bit with the bills I am behind now. It doesn't mean that I'm going to be okay. So here, there's nothing here. And there's nothing to complain about that because it was good for a Friday night. $350. And out of that, automatically, I had to pay $60 to the employee, another $40 that I owed somebody. So there's $250. Roman surrounding area. He has. Are you talking about Rome, Georgia? I'm in Rome, New York. Well, I know you know. The problem with the guaranteed in Florida is that I don't have my trailer down there because I didn't make enough to be able to bring the trailer down there. The whole goal was to be able to do these 2 events, make enough to bring the trailer down there, get it worked on, and work out of my own trailer. I am at the mercy of somebody else's trailer, which may or may not be available, as well as the transportation. No, let's see what he has in Rome first, New York. There's nothing, babe. I'm telling you, Amanda, there's nothing up here. There's nothing. As far as with the food truck is down until May. I have a diesel that's already put up. I can't even get it started if I want because it would need to be plugged in literally for 3 days. I've tried the catering. Oh, God. I have tried to put myself out there for catering. I would love to take it. I wouldn't mind taking a private catering, but it would have to be in a place. I couldn't do it out of the truck. I would have to just do a drop off, which I could do. I'm capable to do that. I just don't have the equipment to set up, a huge buffet. I mean, I can figure out, if there's a will, there's a way. I can figure something out. But up here, a lot of the things, and it's not an excuse, I'll do it. Up here with our catering stuff, we've got places like the Savoy, Old Italian, the Franklin, Old Italian, good friends, Old Italian, the Romas, Boys from it, there's places that people will go to, and that's the only place they'll go. And they'll pay ridiculous. I mean, there's people that'll pay $80 for a tray of ziti that costs $10 to make. But these people they'll pay $90 for a friggin' tray of greens, which is crazy. That's gross. With a fucking ham hock in there, whatever, some prosciutto, some parm cheese. That's Utica greens anyways. But they're so stuck in their ways. I put stuff out there for Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday packages and stuff like that. And we push it, we'll cater. I'll go and set up and bring whatever food they want. It's just, I don't know how, and maybe you guys can help me to push it even more. I mean, I don't know, make up packages. I put it pretty, I'm trying to push it. And I just think that I don't know. I think people, a lot of times I'm just a food truck category. People will be like, oh, you cater to? Well, yeah. We make food. It's not like a lot of cities. I mean, I watched these people pay $9 for a hamburger with no qualms about it. And they were perfectly fine paying it. They didn't bitch. They didn't complain. They said they waited, which was amazing. Up here, you're lucky if you get $3 for a burger. People are very judío. They're just cheap. That's just how they are. Which is, I don't get it. Sometimes they'll overpay for stuff that you wouldn't think would be worth it. When a company in your area and the surrounding area Googles catering, you need to pop up in the search engine on the first page. People usually never search past that website. You're correct. Let me see the rest of it. Amanda, this won't show me the rest of it because you cannot do strong SEO on your Facebook page, but you can via your website. Yes. So basically, I don't have a website anymore, but what Amanda is saying is when you do search engine optimization, what you do is when you go through your analytics and your Google, what you need to do is put keywords in that are embedded both that are into your website and also linked to your website. So when I did my food truck website on, I was used through GoDaddy. GoDaddy Analytics has a lot of stuff up there where you can type in, a shit ton of words. That's okay, honey. Where you can put in a bunch of words that are going to be embedded into your website. So you would put food, food trucker chronicles, chef, traveling, Sarita's, Rome, New York, catering, food service. So all those words are going to go into your website and your SEO, which you can access right from GoDaddy or Canva or whatever you're using from your website. Those being in there, when Google searches, when somebody types it in, this is going to come up first because you have all those words in there. So it sucks because right now I don't even have a flipping website. I lost my website. I'm going to be quite honest with y'all. I'm very transparent when it comes to my food truck and when it comes to the struggles of business. And again, this is more expenses that sometimes people don't think about when they're starting and thinking about doing a business. And that's Anytime Business. Found us from our website. That's awesome. Yeah, I need one. I had a website for a very long time. I put a lot of work into it. So it's sad when you can't afford to keep it on, because then that all goes away. When you lose your website, you lose it. So that sucks. And now GoDaddy, I know GoDaddy has made it so that it's like $169 now. It's not where they used to have different, there used to be different levels. So now, like, I'm going to Google, right? And I probably won't come up. I'm going to Google catering, Rome, New York. So DeSalvo's comes up first. Ugh. Sorry. DeSalvo's comes up first. And let's see. He's got he does have a website, which is obviously good. That's making him come up first. Who else comes up? Scotty's Jumpin' Fun. Scotty's has been around for 30 years. Teddy's Restaurant, Moe's Southwest Grill, the Savoy, DeCastro's, the Franklin, and La Roma's, which is funny because those are the ones that I had said. And you're right. And like that, after your first 10, that's it. Like, it won't even show you any more for this. And yeah, it's Moe's, it's Scotty's. The Knot, which I thought, Chimo's, I never even heard of Chimo's, Grande's, DeCastro's, all the Italian restaurants in Rome. It's pretty much what we have here. Gone Coastal. Oh, there's food trucks. Food truck map, Roaming Hunger. Oh, Roaming Hunger. There you go, Amanda. Let's see what we got here. My thing is pretty slow. Okay. Rome, New York food trucks. Wow. I'm literally fucking last. Yeah, the time you are spending half the amount of time on your website and you will be at everybody's. I know I need the website back. I just don't have the money for it. Yeah, I've been on Roaming Hunger. Amanda, I've been on here since I first started. Okay, we're going into what, our 7th year now? So I have been on Roaming Hunger. So why the F is fucking Zeta's first? Let me see if you could see this. So Zeta's, there's lemonade that just started. Big Papi's Coquito, my buddy. Utica Coffee Roasting. Need a food truck? Then it goes The Grapevine. Then Mr. Soft Serve. Then Michael T's, which is a restaurant. This is an ice cream truck. Then a wood-fired pizza. Oh, and then Mr. McGill's, a restaurant. Doughboy's Barbecue. Ramone's. The Grilled Cheese Bitch. And then there's Sarita's at the fucking end. I don't know why I'm at the very end of it, but it's whatever. Because they're pumping the hell out of search engine. No, Zeta doesn't even have a website. She doesn't even know how to use it. Trust me, she was the one that was working at the shop, that was doing the shop with me. She doesn't even have a website. You know what this is? These are the people from the Utica food truck. Now, I'm on the Utica food truck website, and my name should be on there. I'm supposed to be getting referrals from them as well. When Food Truck Rome, New York used to come up, Sarita's was the first one that came up. That is how I had it for what? You can make a paper purse and wallet and get that product to the top. Paper purse and wallet. What the hell is that? I just don't understand though. Why am I at the bottom of this? That doesn't make sense. Why I'm at the complete bottom of this. I just don't get it. I'm not sure why. And I literally was on here before any of these trucks. This other girl doesn't even have any zero loves. No shout outs. I just don't understand what that part. Someone is doing SEO on their site with those other companies. On this site, it's going to have to be, because that's crazy. That's insane. These other people literally are brand new. Some of them are brand new. They're SEO being doing for a site cross-reference for it, and you will find it. I'm going to have to. Well, you know what probably it is? It's probably the Utica food truck one that we're all supposed to be on. That does nothing. They actually just upped it from 15 trucks last year, which was already an overload, to now 20 effing trucks. Utica food trucks directory. Let's see. Adirondack Eatery. Who the F is that? Now, this is all in alphabetical order. Paper as in disposable throw L if they're in their face while looking. You could make a paper purse and wallet and get the product to the top. Paper is in disposable throwaway. And they would still call if they are in. I don't know what you mean, Amanda. They're pushing those trucks. I don't think it's that they're pushing them. It's that I just don't know why theirs would be on there before mine, because I know these people I know they don't have websites. There's no website for them. So I don't understand why, even on Roaming Hunger, why theirs are coming up before mine, unless somebody is Googling looking for them. But then why would Roaming Hungers depend on Google's analytics? I don't freaking know. I don't fucking know. I definitely need to get a website again. They're getting SEO off of someone on the internet. Someone's website. Oh, okay. It must be, because that's nuts. That's nuts. Let's look up food trucks in Rome, New York. Because if this doesn't, that's going to be crazy. Wow. Not even. Okay, now I'm third. I am third for that. But even on Google, I should be on Google Places. That's bullshit. I don't know how. Brenda's Natural Food Store, Mitsuba. These places, they even have U-Haul on here. These places aren't even, oh, there's Sarita's. That doesn't, oh, top 10, Sarita's, yes, number 1, baby. Sorry, finally got something friggin' decent. Well, we're number 1 on Yelp. I can't, you won't be able to see this because the damn, about freaking time. Can you see it? I don't know, but we're number 1 on Yelp. At least much. And then Roaming Hunger comes up second. We already know what happens with that one. Utica Food Truck. And then Sarita's Food Truck comes up. So at least we got that. So, yeah. So we've got the food truck thing, but not as far as with the catering, which is understandable because I'm not, I need to, I have been putting that out there, but it's never been something before that I've really pushed besides the past year or so. Handles SEO, Google and SEO is oh, I need to get on everybody's SEO. No thanks, Mom. She just asked me if I needed something. So I do. We got to put more stuff on Google. I think Amanda, once again, you've helped me. You always help me. I think what I'm going to do is go in catering and keyword catering. I'll search it. Google needs to be. What I'm going to do now is go into my profile on Google for Sarita's. Sarita's food truck. Sarita's food truck and Sarita's. And I need to make sure that my description on there and all those keywords are in all of that. So like Amanda's saying, and like I was saying, SEO and AdWords, what words do you want to embed into that website so that when you Google it, it'll come up quicker? It's super important. It's nothing to play with because obviously, look at what we just found out just right here. So we come up big time on the food truck one, which is good. But for the other shit, we're not really that up there, more visible. I think I really need to get more visible pushing the shop too. So that's our homework for today. Oh, I got a call back from the state fair finally. And account Facebook doesn't allow fun. Yes, that's what I'm going to do today. You're exactly right. I tried it you know what? We did it also last year. We tried to push the catering. We had maybe a couple, but here is all my eggs in that basket because I know it's going to. They are such creatures of habit here that going outside of the box sometimes is not. They're just not going to do it. And I've stopped. It's like, okay, I can't depend on that because if I do, I'm just setting myself up for failure. I need some kind of a backup. We don't have the people here. We don't have the people. We don't have the income. And we have some diversity, but I just know that they're not going to spend. I could say they're gonna, and I try. I'm trying to follow the secret with that one, but I have to be realistic about it. I'm not getting $1,000, $2,000 catering gigs every week or even once a month. It's just not like that. I mean, these people are hibernating. They don't come out of their holes at all for whatever. I could, if I could bring my laptop outside, I can't disconnect it or else my camera. The computer's a piece of shit. Everything's on its last leg, or else my computer will go off. But I could show you. Get everyone from the food truck to go to your Google Plus account and follow you. It pulls you up in the search engine via Google when you have a lot of followers. Ooh, Google Plus. Yes, and I got to write that down right now. Google Plus account. Because we are going to try to start pushing this Google. We are going to start pushing this YouTube. All the people on the food truck all summer and doing my travel and interviews and my podcast. Keep pushing for it because but I got to push for bring the following here to start to bring it here because you're right. Facebook isn't going to do anything. Facebook isn't going to, really not going to make any money on Facebook. And I can Facebook as much as I want, but not everybody's on flipping Facebook. So, Amanda, once again, you are my fucking saving grace because you're exactly right. Create profile, keywords, and lots. Yes, and you do. Because I saw this. It's so weird that you said Google Plus. I saw this the other day. And Google has another platform that they just started. It's not the Hangouts. There's been Hangouts. There was another one from Google. And they're starting all these extra apps in them. And they're starting to work. You are getting attention. I posted my LinkedIn and receiver. We need views on the YouTube. Tell them to click it on the YouTube. Because it only gives me, from this one, it says I only have 200 views from my YouTube video. I'm like, shit, I would do 1,000 views. But on YouTube, I'm only getting like 200 views. So that's why I said I think we're just going to start streaming it on YouTube. I think all my lives are going to be on YouTube from now on. Yep. And then we can get the subscribers that feel like they're awesome. I wonder what, because see, and again, then I like to go into the analytics on YouTube because you could see where they clicked it from, and you could just see the whole pattern, the whole freaking trail that it takes. Do you have double jointed thumb? No, Martina. Where? No, why? Wait. No, I don't have a double jointed thumb. No, I don't. Here's the church. And what the frick? Here's the church. Here's the steeple. Open people. Sorry. So yeah, we're going to start pushing everything through here. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go get myself some water. I'm going to start pushing this YouTube. Yeah, your tip back. Oh. I think it looks normal. What do you think? So I'm going to get my ass to work and hopefully, Alex, to include your Google I'm triple jointed. What the fuck? Google Analytics tool, include your Google profile. Definitely. And Amanda, I started LinkedIn again the other day too. I'm glad you brought that up. I started LinkedIn, the Facebook. I started a new Facebook and I deactivated my other one. But for some reason, I added my new one as an administrator onto the Food Truck Chronicles, but it will not let me go on live yet. I don't know if that's because I'm a new member. I looked and I don't believe I restricted anybody from going live. So I'm going to have to figure that out. But I got rid of a lot of people on my Facebook and we're getting rid of even more. And I'll tell you what, it feels fucking good. Feels really good. So yeah, this is just the difference is with these. So I'll still do some private stuff in my Facebook group, but we really need to bump up and get as many people here as we can because that is how we are going to monetize this page. And the effort is to make money while you're sleeping. work smarter, not harder. And you know what I mean? Keep this thing going. So anyways, Amanda, I love you. Everybody on here, I love you. Jonathan, Martina, you guys are flipping awesome. For now, I'm going to get my ass in gear on these Google Analytics. We need to bump this up big time. So, love you guys. As always, peace out. Make sure you go on Google Maps and they pin the address. They should have, yeah, that one's supposed to be done a long time ago. A long time ago for the pin, and then they send you the postcard and then you send it back. Yeah. So that's on there for some reason they still have those old ass pictures on there, and those need to get off as well. So I have to find out who is because I have a Food Truck Chronicles that's connected to this YouTube because I couldn't have it with my other email. Because that was my college email, and there's certain restrictions that they don't do. So I have foodtruckchronicles@gmail.com if anybody's getting in touch with me. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to go check that out now so that I make sure my business setup of Google. Yeah, I want to make sure that correct, because those pictures shouldn't be up there anymore with the old sign or any of that crap. Oh, thanks, Mom. I gotta go. I got a doctor's appointment early in the morning. I'm gonna get my Amanda Google search for help, and there's others. I just gotta kind of wait. I can't do it until I'm. Peace out, guys. Love ya. And this has been Sarita Ruiz live in the 315.